Does China love the Philippines? Or does China hate the Philippines? For decades, this question has surfaced whenever tensions rise in the West Philippine Sea. News headlines often portray the relationship as one of conflict, disagreement, and competition. But the real answer is far more complex. The truth is that China does not focus on the Philippines because of love or hatred. Like every major power throughout history, China focuses on the Philippines because of something far more important: its strategic value. For centuries, powerful nations have recognized the unique importance of the Philippine archipelago. From ancient traders to modern superpowers, many have understood that these islands occupy one of the most valuable positions in Asia. So why is the Philippines so important? And what does China really think about the Philippines? To answer that question, we must first travel back more than 1,000 years. Long before Spain arrived in the Philippines, Chinese merchants were already sailing across Asian waters in search of trade. They encountered thriving Philippine societies that were already connected to regional trade networks. Ancient polities such as Ma-i, Butuan, and the Sulu Sultanate traded valuable products including gold, pearls, forest goods, and beeswax. Chinese merchants brought silk, porcelain, metal goods, and luxury products. Trade flourished. Chinese records described some Philippine settlements as prosperous trading centers, whose merchants were respected throughout the region. These interactions created cultural and economic ties that stretched across centuries. Yet there was one important detail. Despite the strength of Chinese civilization and influence, the Philippines remained independent. Ancient Filipinos traded with foreign powers while maintaining their own rulers, customs, and identities. Even then, the islands occupied an important position between major trading routes connecting East Asia and Southeast Asia. If you look at a map, the importance of the Philippines becomes obvious. The archipelago sits between the Pacific Ocean and the South China Sea. Major shipping routes pass through nearby waters. The Luzon Strait serves as one of the most important maritime gateways in the region. Every year, enormous volumes of global trade move through sea lanes surrounding the Philippines. Energy supplies, manufactured goods, food, and raw materials all travel through these waters. This strategic location has attracted the attention of powerful nations for centuries. Spain recognized it, the United States recognized it, Japan recognized it, and China recognizes it as well. This is one reason China pays close attention to developments in the Philippines. The location of the archipelago makes it one of the most strategically significant countries in Asia. China also sees the Philippines as an important economic partner. The Philippines has a large and growing population. Its economy continues to expand. Its workforce is young and dynamic. Trade between the two countries has grown significantly in modern times. Businesses from both nations benefit from commercial cooperation. Tourism, manufacturing, agriculture, technology, and infrastructure projects have all contributed to stronger economic ties. For China, the Philippines represents both a market and a partner in one of the world's fastest-growing regions. Another reason the relationship remains important is the deep connection between the two peoples. Chinese communities have been present in the Philippines for centuries. Over generations, these communities became an integral part of Philippine society. Chinese-Filipino have contributed greatly to business, education, industry, philanthropy, and culture. Today, countless Filipino families trace part of their ancestry to Chinese immigrants who settled in the archipelago long ago. These cultural connections create bonds that extend beyond politics. Even when governments disagree, people-to-people relationships often remain strong. However, no discussion of China and the Philippines would be complete without addressing the issue that dominates modern headlines: the West Philippine Sea. Competing territorial claims have become one of the most significant challenges in the relationship. For many Filipinos, the issue is not simply about territory. It is about sovereignty. It is about protecting fishing grounds that support local communities. It is about defending maritime rights, and it is about preserving resources for future generations. As a result, public opinion toward China is often shaped by events occurring in disputed waters. These tensions have created frustration and concern among many Filipinos. Yet despite these disagreements, diplomatic and economic engagement continues. Both countries understand the importance of maintaining communication. So, does China love the Philippines? The evidence suggests something more practical. China sees the Philippines as an important country because of its location, economy, resources, and influence in Southeast Asia. The Philippines occupies a strategic position that few nations can match. Its geography alone makes it impossible to ignore. The country sits near major shipping routes. It stands close to Taiwan. It occupies a critical position between the Pacific and the South China Sea. For any major power seeking influence in Asia, the Philippines matters. And that reality has remained true throughout history. Perhaps the most important lesson is not what China thinks about the Philippines. Perhaps the more important question is whether Filipinos recognize their own importance. Throughout history, larger powers have repeatedly shown interest in the archipelago. That interest exists because the Philippines possesses extraordinary strategic value. The nation stands at the crossroads of some of the world's most important waterways. Its people have demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and independence. Ancient Filipino societies built thriving trading networks long before colonial rule. Generations of Filipinos defended their identity. Today, the Philippines remains one of the most strategically important nations in Southeast Asia. That is not merely a source of national pride, it is a historical fact. Before we conclude, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think China views the Philippines as a friend, a rival, or simply a strategic partner? How do you see the future of the relationship between these two nations? Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. And if you enjoy documentaries exploring Philippine history and geopolitics, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. So, does China love or hate the Philippines? The answer is probably neither. China's interest in the Philippines is rooted in geography, economics, history, and strategy. For centuries, the Philippines has occupied a position that attracts the attention of powerful nations. And one thing remains clear. The Philippines is not important because larger countries say it is. It is important because its location, history, and people have made it influential. From the ancient traders of Ma-i and Butuan to the modern republic, the nation has stood at the center of regional history. And as Asia continues to shape the future of the world, the importance of the Philippines is likely to grow even further. Thank you for watching.